Welcome to South Dakota, the state of Mount Rushmore, the Black Hills, the Crazy Horse Memorial, and so much more. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Crazy Horse Memorial. The Crazy Horse Memorial was established in 1948. The first blast took place on June 3rd. It was already decided at that point by the people that they would not have any government funding. They didn't want it government funded because they wanted to keep control of it. And I think they made a good choice because when the government has their hands in it, has the funding in it, they could end up owning it. And they didn't want this. In 1949, the carver worked alone with a small jackhammer powered by a gas compressor. The Crazy Horse outline was made up of 6-foot lines and used 176 gallons of paint to make it. Through the 60s and 70s, much had been done to it, although it may be not noticed outwardly, but there were tunnels put in, scaffolds were put in to work on his face. It was a lot of work. They made a museum. Now I'm going to show you some photos, and then we're going to talk later more about this. I want to mention that a lot of these photos came from the website itself and also by my very helpful group members. That's a pretty recent photo right there. And there's some more recent photos. And the reason I'm doing this, and we're doing this, notice that fingernail, we're going to talk about it later, is to set the facts straight that work has been done and is being done. A big difference. Here's some more photos. And I'm going to allow the video to just sort of loop around towards the end because there's some facts and things I want to get out there. And yes, I mean, it is taking time, but it has to take time. Okay, that's a picture of how it looked in 1988. And this is a recent photo. As you can tell, very big changes. That's the fingernail I mentioned earlier. It was first made with a machinery that would have taken 7 years. Now we're told they have new machines, and that one was done in only 7 hours. We've also been told that by the end of 2023, the feathers will start to be worked on, and they're actually going to have to place about, it's actually going to be 3 boulders, and they're going to weigh about 6 tons each on top of his head for the feathers. So while it is a working project, you can see definite big changes. And this nonsense of it not changing in 40, 50 years, that's just total nonsense. And I hope that all of you who visited will enjoy it. Thank you.